to episode 4. Today we are going to be teddering hay, and I made a video Friday saying that I was making episode 4 tomorrow, but somebody's going to have to tell me if it was, I think it was Friday. I'm checking my iPad on my YouTube. Yeah. Friday was whenever I made it. But a little delay on it. I went to my grandma's and spent 2 nights. So everything should be on schedule now, but it's just school. So I don't know when I shut the tractor off, but get it out of here. At 8960 still won't start. Plants haven't germinated yet, but they should be done here soon. So today we're going to be buying a new truck, and we are going to be buying a new tedder. Now the reason I'm buying a new tedder is because this tedder is small, and it just ain't gonna fit. I'm not gonna tedder that field today. That one's been cut for 2 days, so I'm gonna tedder that one today. But it's not going to fit how I need the field done. And that worm spreader is still broken. So we'll have to get that fixed sometimes. Or sometime. It may look like it's already been able to tedder, but I ain't gonna be able to get it done. It's gonna take 45 minutes. Probably, I don't know. But I don't have time because I have to go to school tomorrow. But anyways, we're gonna be getting a new truck with a trailer. And we are going to be putting this tractor with a tedder on it, and then hooking the truck up to the trailer and bringing it home. And I'll go ahead and sell it. And we're here at the shop. That's wrong area right here. So trucks. I was looking around Mod Hub and I found this F350 Super Duty. Now, I like this truck, and it looks like a really good truck, so that's the reason I added it to my mods, because it looks good. So I'm gonna get everything done here. Let's do black, and then oh, that looks good. And then we'll do main color. Nope, I guess black. Yes, that looks good. Now I'm gonna do street because looks better. Guess we gotta add a footboard. Okay. Now let's buy. I'm thinking about getting the flatbed version for it. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. Which one has the hitch? I need the one with the hitch. Yep, I'll get that box, attach it. Gooseneck, design color. Where's orange? Oh, I guess that doesn't have the standard orange. Well, anyways, we're gonna do a black bed with a black main color. Yeah, that looks good. And then let's get in the truck. Wait till you hear the sound of this, baby. Now, I had another world that whenever I was making that video on Friday, that it was on hills of or not the hills of Slovenia, it was on the Slovenian countryside. And I had a truck. It was white. So someday, I don't know when, but I'm gonna be making a series of, it's supposed to be my great uncle's farm, because I have 2 great uncles, and they're farmers, and I feel like I just want to get them a world made. So I want to try to get like a PC for Christmas or something, and if I manage, if my parents get me one, then I'm going to what is it called? And it's 0.9, it's 4, 13, 0.7. We're gonna get this one. Now this might not fit on this 20-foot gooseneck. We're just gonna have to try. But anyways, my great uncles, I just feel like they work hard on their farm. They do. They have older equipment, so they have to repair like broken stuff a lot. And with that, they actually manage to get stuff done. That isn't gonna fit. How many foot should I need? But they managed to get stuff done. And it surprises me. I've learned how to drive all 3 of their tractors. The tractors they have are, it's a 270 and a 275 Mass Ferguson. And then they have a Ford 3600. And their balers, they're old, but they get the job done. Everything they have gets the job done in whichever way it's possible. It pretty good equipment. Now, like a month ago, their 275 tore up. The clutch went completely out on it. What happened is my great uncle Don, he was turning around to make another pass to plow his garden, and he was turning when he turned, and then when he pushed the clutch in to make the tractor move, the tractor just stopped, and the clutch would not work and it wouldn't go. So whenever that happened, that cost him over, I think, $2,000, $3,000 for a little fix. And yeah, it just took a little bit for everything to get fixed. They got their 275 back though. Clutch looks good on it. it feels better than it, like, what they said is that clutch feels like, my great uncle Don and my great uncle Buzz say that clutch feels better now that it's been fixed than it did when it was just the standard like clutch. And like whenever like I said, they said it feels better. And now whenever I first got it back in 2020, that clutch felt kind of hard to push, but now it's super easy. And my great uncle Don said that it's easier to let off that clutch, and I say it's easier to let off that clutch because on their 270 Miss Ferguson and their Ford 3600, they put a lot of force whenever you're trying to let off. If you don't let off on a clutch easy, that tractor will rear up on you. It will rear up. They say I'm good with letting that clutch out because I don't make it don't jump. I ride it. Now, I'd rather have that 275's clutch and shifter sticks on that 270 for reasons. One, the sticks on that 275 are longer. Two, that clutch is easier. And three, on that 270's clutch, you have to get out, like, slide out of your seat to push it. And on that 270's job bar, like, things you still have to get out, which you, like, not get out, but lift up off the seat. And with that, but what I like about that 270 is it's easier to drive. It's heavier. It's got wider tires. Well, it's got wide tires plus wheel weights. And you don't, like, on that you can sit back and, like, you can sit back and drive. On that 275, you have to kind of hunch over to drive it if you're not tall. Like if you're 5'1", 5'2", which I'm 5'2", I think. I haven't really been to the doctor lately to get my height checked, but but anyway, it hurts my back to sit on that 275, but they're pretty good tractors. And my great uncle Don uses that 275 more to bale because that 270 is so low to the ground that it'll drag the hay. And that 275's got an extension for the transmission, and it's higher off the ground. Look. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, but it's higher off the ground, and it doesn't drag hay, like I said. And like a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, my great uncle Buzz was cleaning an area for them, which means my great uncle Don and my great uncle Buzz, to sow grass from on the back of a four wheeler. It's a Yamaha 1999 model, 1999, pretty sure. But he was scraping down there with the bucket, and the hydraulic cylinder on the loader just broke. So they've had that gone, and that 270 is known for the loader to drop down. whenever I drove it the first time, it was kind of off the ground. Now it's kind of lower to the ground. That loader has dropped down. Now my great uncle Buzz said that if they don't get that part from that loader, or that, that hydraulic, then they're going to take that loader off and use that 270, which that's the only loader tractor they have. That 270 is what they rely on to load hay. And if they don't get that back by hay season, they're going to have to use their hijacker, which is it goes on the back of the tractor, and you can use it for loading hay or hauling hay on the back of the tractor that don't have a loader. They said they'll have to use that, because they said if the grass gets growing enough, they're planning to cut around. Why did I switch away like that? But they're planning to cut around the end of, well, not really the end, sometime in May, like in the middle of May. And yesterday was Kentucky Derby, and I know who won. And if you all want to comment when this video is posted, then go ahead in the comments and tell me who won, because I just want to see if you all know if you watched it. I voted for the second place, who was Mandaloon, who got first there for like 1 second, or maybe not even a second, maybe half a second, but lost it to someone I ain't gonna say. But yeah, comment in the comments if you know who won. But back on topic, like if they don't get it fixed, they're gonna have some troubles. Do hay like they normally do. They're getting older, so they're not able to do as much as they do, because they did. Now, those tractors they have, like I said, they're old. They've only had that 275 for 6 to 7 years. They've had that 270 in that Ford. They got that 270 in 96. They got that Ford in 94. Now that is $17 years old, I think. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comment. Well, no, it ain't 17 years old. The model's older, but when they made it, like when the company made it, it was fewer years. Because whenever they bought them, they were used. So they had, like, all three of their tractors are used. They ran a long tractor for 21 years. They ended up being 49 and 51 when they gave those tractors up. Because they gave the tractors whenever they were 37 and 40, or no, 37 and, no, they were born 45, they got it in 78. They got it in 78. One was 33 and the other one was 31. They ran that for 20 some years. Add 21 to 31, that is 52. And add 21 to 33, that is 55. So they ran that long for years. And then they still have a Farmall. And they've had that sucker longer. They got it before I was born. I was born 2010, which I'm 11 this year on February 5th, which it's past February 5th. But they still have that that sucker in the bottom of theirs. Now, you all think of this. Like, you all imagine this in your head. Whenever I get a PC, my dad's hollering in the background. But when I get a PC, I'm going to create a map like, of their area. And I'm going to have some pro mod creator make me the same exact model of stuff they have. And I'm going to get the same fields and the same everything. Even the same houses. And I'm going to try to do all that for them. Because they're 74 and gonna be, and then the other one's gonna be 76. We're getting old. But anyways, guys, that is the video of me teddering hay on that first field. I might tether hay on this, hang on, this field over here, this field that I cut last episode, on this field next time, like next video, tomorrow. But anyways, guys, I'll see you, and before I see you, let's try to test this 8960. Nothing. Well, anyways, guys, bye.